Okay, that looks pretty sick, but what the fuck does that even mean? Asuka replied, and I assume she's talking about a house. Let's try to translate it to English and let's see what we got. She's talking about gun, guys. Oh my god.
People always hear me making smoothies.
The ultimate farmer.
I don't watch the show. Why would I watch the show?
You are the authority.
我拍广告队伍
WWE
Brash Power。
Show him your team and we'll set you free.
Welcome to another edition of Greatness of Wrestling. It's been a while, but we have a lot of things to talk about. For example, multiple WWE superstars leaving the WWE, Women's Royal Rumble being ruined, the brand new Ultimate Farmer segment, that's gonna be a good one, and of course, more cool shit. As always, yeah boy, the former Divas champion, the genetic freak, Mr. Authority because Triple H told me so.
You are the authority.
As Mr. Authority, I'm banning all the snowflakes who found this offensive. Bye. I wanna start this video by talking about Women's Royal Rumble. So WWE announced that they will be pretty much revealing every entry in the Women's Royal Rumble on Twitter. So there's no surprise right now. You pretty much will know every women's wrestler was going to be in the Royal Rumble. Trish Stratus, Lita, surprises? Fuck that. It wasn't enough that we already know that R-Truth and Carmella are gonna be number 30. Thank you for that, WWE, by the way. He has the dance break and I find it very entertaining. Look at that dance break. This is so entertaining and not cringy. So yeah, Women's Royal Rumble is kinda ruined a little bit. Hopefully they're not gonna reveal every superstar, but basically from what it seems like lately WWE want to destroy the surprise factor in the Royal Rumble, and I find it to be really stupid because that was the best thing about this goddamn match. Anyway, fuck that. Let's talk about multiple superstars leaving the WWE in 2019, and one of them is rumored to be Dolph Ziggler. Now I know it's the same story every year. Is Dolph Ziggler leaving the WWE? He gets a push and then he gets buried. You get the point. The same thing happens every year after that since like 2013. But the former world champion, the former intercontinental champion, the former United States champion, the guy who fucked Sonny may be leaving WWE right now for real. Because not only he changed his Twitter name, there are multiple rumors going around that his contract is expiring soon. We already seen a tease of him leaving the WWE when he was defeated by Drew McIntyre. So maybe this time he's actually leaving, and I would say that it's great because I see him as one of the biggest indie stars, you know, like Cody Rhodes. I see him as the world champion in AEW, but you see that's not going to happen. Other superstars that I'm going to talk about may join AEW, not necessarily Dolph Ziggler, because I think he's gonna focus on his comedy career. So I will be selfish and I'm gonna say that I don't want him to leave the WWE because he's one of my favorite WWE superstars. So that's kinda unfortunate. Another rumored superstar, or rather tag team, to be leaving the WWE in 2019 is actually the Revival, and the reason behind it is that WWE are not booking tag teams correctly. They don't like the direction WWE are taking with the tag teams of their own company. Can you really blame these two? They were supposed to be the best tag team on the roster, and yeah, they're fighting Lucha Party and actually losing to the Lucha Party. Yeah, not necessarily what you expected from these guys. One of the most frustrating NXT call-ups in recent memory. So yeah, that's kinda unfortunate. There's also a rumor going around that they will get a push because they want to leave the WWE, so you never know, but I see these guys being huge in AEW. Another two are actually Mike and Maria Kanellis. Now, Mike Kanellis debuted in the WWE in 2016. Do you remember anything about this guy? The only thing I know about Mike Kanellis is that he took his wife's last name, and I find that to be funny. I find that to be weird, but that's his gimmick. So if he's leaving the WWE, you can't really blame the guy. Can you? I don't think so. Yeah. Zack Ryder, yes. This rumor is... I don't think it's legit, but basically people are saying that Zack Ryder may be leaving the WWE as well, and he would be huge in AEW or any other indie promotion because the guy gets one of the biggest crowd reactions. Like, the only reason he's not being pushed into WWE is because WWE don't want that to happen. That's the only reason. Any other company would have made him probably the world champion, if you remember the crowd reaction he used to get. What an unfortunate career for Zack Ryder, and I don't think he will leave, but if he will be huge in any other company. Another two are actually Lou Gallows and Carl Anderson. I don't think they will join AEW. I don't even think that they will leave the WWE. But if they will leave the WWE, they will probably go back to Japan. Now, the biggest rumor, not necessarily the most legit, this is probably the dumbest rumor, but the biggest rumored superstar is AJ Styles. This is not going to happen. Do you know how much AJ Styles is getting paid right now? I don't think he will risk at this point in his career. He doesn't have a reason to leave the WWE. He's treated right. He has a great relationship with Vince McMahon, so I don't see him leaving. So out of all of these superstars, I think the most legit rumors are about Mike and Maria Kanellis and the Revival.
The Ultimate Farmer.
I don't watch the show. Why would I watch the show?
Farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell.
Yes, it's time for the Ultimate Farmer segment. In this Ultimate Farmer segment, on every episode, we're gonna talk about Brock Lesnar's adventures outside of the WWE. Let's get into Brock Lesnar's personal life. And in this episode, we're gonna talk about Brock Lesnar and watermelons. So there's this clip of Brock Lesnar shooting watermelons.
Did I hit that one?
Yes, I know it's already the greatest video you've already seen, and then he eats them. Brock Lesnar eats these watermelons like it's the greatest thing in his life. He also tries different fruits.
I'm gonna get some of this muskmelon. Minnesota growing right here. And that, my friends, is fruit salad medley. Redneck style.
So here you go, people. The next time you criticize Brock Lesnar for not being on Raw because he's the Universal Champion, do you realize he has stuff to do? Like, he has his farm, he has his cows. The cows need me, Paul. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The cows need you, Brock. I know that. We can wait. Cows, they cannot. Another thing I want to talk about is edgy content in WWE. Most recently, this one and this one. People are losing their crap because of these segments because it's offensive. It's destroying women's division. The women's division is dead right now. Really? Is it really? Women have their own two women's championships. Now they have the Women's Tag Team Championships. They main evented multiple pay-per-views. They main event most of Raw and SmackDown live shows. They are rumored to be main eventing WrestleMania. And because of these two segments, the women's division is dead right now. This is why I hate so many WWE fans. We want the Attitude Era. We want more adult content in the WWE. We get this, and you lose your shit. 2019 is the complete pacification of wrestling fans. I don't know what to say. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy the fact that we got something that is not PG. Enjoy that. Appreciate that. Because maybe you won't see that anymore. WWE are preparing Kevin Owens for 205 Live. Look at this picture of Kevin Owens. The man looks more healthy, more happy. I'm just so happy for Kevin Owens right now, man. The guy wasn't being lazy. He decided to work out, and I cannot wait to see how he's going to look in the WWE right now. This is another leaked picture of Kevin Owens, and yeah, the man looks amazing. We all know how much Vince McMahon appreciates good-looking bodies, especially when it's men. So Yeah, maybe Kevin Owens is getting another push in the WWE. The man looks great though. If you've seen my SmackDown Live review, you guys know how much I loved Andrade San Almas, or Gaylord right now. Yes, they changed Andrade's name to Gaylord. I don't know why, I think Andrade San Almas was just fine. But anyway, Gaylord vs Rey Mysterio is one of my favorite matches of 2019, and good news because we are getting that again. Not only we're getting that again, Rey Mysterio and Andrade San Almas will compete in a 2 out of 3 falls match this Tuesday on SmackDown Live. This is a match that I can watch for the next 6 months. Every week. I wish they saved it for like a WrestleMania for the United States Championship or something, because let's be honest, this Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura rivalry is trash. But whatever the case may be, I cannot complain. Just another reason to watch SmackDown Live. Actually, the biggest reason to watch SmackDown Live. And by the way, for those who don't know, I'm making SmackDown Live and Raw reviews right now, and if you guys remember my new gaming show Wrestling Game Time, it will have some changes because at the end of the video I will not play the game anymore. First of all, I don't have a lot of games that I want to review, so that's kind of a reason. Another reason is once I start to play the game, the video just becomes way more boring. I want to let you know my personal experiences with these games. I want to review it, tell you interesting facts about the game. Once I start to play it, the video just becomes a half-ass. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Greatness of Wrestling. Hopefully you enjoyed the new Ultimate Former segment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to support the channel, Twitter, Instagram, the links are in the description. Thank you very much for watching this video. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs.